Hi, it's me again. I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't tell when it's recording. I'm gonna do another recording because I realized with the last one that I didn't. I have some things that I can address as far as for Families for Equity. This one's gonna be a little shorter. I promise. Like I said, we're fundraising, so I got some things that I can show you. Maybe you have heard of Families for Equity, but you don't really know some of the things that we do or offer. I encourage you to go to familiesforequity.com. Sorry, my kids are very loud over there. I encourage you to go to familiesforequity.com and check us out. If you go under, hold on a second. If you go under, this is going to be backwards for you probably. I don't know, maybe not. If you go under our projects page, you can find 4th Trimester Care. You might be getting a visitor. And there's a 4th Trimester Care. And why is that picture sideways? I don't know. Request form. You fill that out. So heal. You see that? That is our healing salve. We are out of stock of those at the moment. I can still show you one. We have Anissa's Natural Living, who's going to be making these for us. You can get a 5-ounce jar, a 1-ounce jar, sorry. There's no price on here, but I think it's like $5 or $6, I can't remember. And then we're going to try to do 2-ounce jars. We're working on that. I gotta buy all the ingredients and the jars and stuff in bulk in order to get this ball rolling, in order for you guys to have stuff that you can buy. So, then we have a relaxation mist. I'm not sure why I'm showing it to you on here. Relaxation mist, calm. This is just lavender essential oil, rosemary. Spray it on your face. So the postpartum, the 4th trimester care kits are for people who are caring for infants in that 4th trimester. Have you heard of 4th trimester? That is the time, the first 3 months after the baby's born. So it's the 3 months after their birth, because during a pregnancy it's 3 trimesters. So then the 4th trimester, baby needs to get acclimated into the world. Not being inside mommy's belly, learning how to eat and breastfeed and adjust. So the grace period is 3 months, which is the best time for bonding with your baby, for breastfeeding. It's a good time to kind of get acclimated, and parents or people who are caring for should have that time off. It's an ideal amount of time. 6 months or longer is even better, but let's start at a minimum base of 3 months, which is sad when you think of people going back to work after 3 weeks or 6 weeks. 3 months. So anyway, so you're caring for an infant, you need some things. Relaxation mist, because you're going to be tired. You're going to need to be rejuvenated. So the mist is really good for that. And I know people who carry it around in their bag, they still use it. Something about it just helps you out, you know. Aromatherapy is really good. Then we have tea. This is called a nourishment tea. We have Nourish. This is not something to boost your milk supply and all that other stuff, but the ingredients in here is helpful in making your milk very strong and full-bodied or whatever. But this is good for the whole family. Each bag is 4 tablespoons, so you make a quart. Boil a quart of water. This is great. In our care package, when we give them out to families, you get 7 of them, so it's a week's supply. Ideally, you have someone coming over and wants to do something, so you can boil me a pot of tea, put the bag in, and get it ready for me. Serve it to me. You can put a little sugar in it, a little honey in it. You can drink it as it is because it has rose hips in it, and those are fairly sweet. There's also spearmint in it. It will not affect your milk supply. You're fine. Not a lot in it anyway. It has red raspberry leaf, which is good for your womb. Some good stuff in here. Very helpful. We even do workshops if you want to learn how to make these, find out how I put them together or whatever. You don't have to put them in little bags. You can make a batch and keep it in a mason jar. That's what I do for myself at home. It was a really good gift for me after I had my twins. It was very helpful. Yummy too. You can feed it to your whole family, so it doesn't have to just be for the parent. Another thing that we have in our care package over here is Energy Bites. So this is an Energy Bites kit. Again, Not into lactation cookies or anything trying to sell you on your milk supply or whatever. The energy bites though are good again for the whole family. Oh, sorry. It's fun to make if you have a older kid after having a baby. You can here's all the, you can see all the ingredients here. I like these bags too, reusable bags. So you make it and then you put it back in here. So this is well, you gotta clean up, guys. So these are all the dry ingredients. You add peanut butter or any type of nut butter. Shh, I'm on a video. Can you be a little quieter? And honey. If you do not like honey, you can use agave or something. I find raw, thick honey, like not the liquidy one, to be very very good. And if you have it local honey is very helpful. You can add other add-ins. In here is oats. You see this ground flaxseed. I use ground oats. You might see a shredded coconut in there too. There's some chia seeds in here and chocolate chips. If you do not like chocolate chips and you're placing a thing, please let me know that. I won't put them in. Like I said, you can add raw honey, peanut butter. I put coconut oil or any other add-ins. You can add nuts to it, whatever you eat. There's other recipes for energy bites where you can start with dates and mix it with a nut butter and make your own. That way, I find a food processor is important for that, or for good blender, so I don't really do that much, and this is very accessible. So these tea bags are $2 each for the 4 tablespoons. Okay, guys, shh. Okay, and $10 for this. Like I said, I understand, but I'm in the middle of a video. Please stop it. So you put these in a bowl. You have, like I said, if you have an infant, just hold on to it. Shh, guys. If you have someone that is taking care of an infant, it's best if you go over there and you make them for them. I know they'll say, oh, I can do it myself, it's no problem. It's very better if you can make them for them. Yes, it's fun to do if they have kids. It's a good activity, and these ingredients are easily accessible. I buy like this, the chocolate, the oats at Whole Foods in the bulk section. You could buy Bob's Red Mill oats or whatever. Rolled oats is fine. Quick oats is fine too, but the quick oats are easier to digest, but I think the rolled oats are better for your system. But whatever works for you. As long as you're making something and caring for yourself. I recommend also water, having a water bottle next to you. We do have a pillow. We're in the process of trying to get some of those made. I can't do it all myself anymore, so I need some help. And I also need, if you guys are interested in collaborations, is there something else you might want to see in this kit? We would love cloth diapers. Yeah, I would like a carrier in the kits. Because what I'm saying is, while we do sell this stuff and we're raising funds, the idea is that in 2020 we're going to try to give out 20 to 50 of these care packages to people in the community that are raising infants, black families. So we need to raise the funds so that we can get that going and not exhaust whatever little pennies I have left. So the tea, there's a salve. The salve is great for soothing your nipples, the cure of thrush. It's good as a diaper rash cream. It's good for eczema. It's good for just any cuts and bruises. This is all healing. I don't know why, while I'm doing this recording, my kids are so loud. But that's just how it is here. Guys, excuse me, I'm serious. I just need you to be quiet for just a little longer. I'm almost done. All right. Anyway, so this is me. I'm not going to re-record this. You're just going to have to hear, how my life works. The noise that tells to get through stuff. They're going to do an activity. They're going to help us make bags for my twin's birthday coming up. So yeah, so if you want, please, on the website, all the stuff is there. You can just send us an email. I do not have the means to do an e-commerce website. I can't do that. That requires income coming in on a regular basis, and that's not just how our group works. So if you want to help support us and you want something in return, you can purchase something. I also have made doll carriers in the past, so I have a bunch of those still sitting around. So if your kids want dog carriers, you can search our site. It's on the website. It's on Instagram somewhere. It's on Facebook somewhere. We post pictures. I'm just exhausted at doing that. Last year, we had the kids model them in the fashion show for Black Breastfeeding Week. So they're there. I think I have like 20 left, and they range between $25 and 30. No, so there's one for 25, 28, and 30. Yeah. So there's one for toddlers, and there's two styles for toddlers, and then there's a child one, which basically means that if you have like a 10-year-old or something, we have one that's a little bigger. And in that case, yeah, you just let us know. $15 from every one of those goes to Families for Equity. I'm just recouping what I paid for materials on that. So obviously, it's been a while. I made those like in 2017. So yeah, I can share more of this stuff. People have been wanting me to spread this. I would love for you guys to hit me up. familiesforequity@gmail.com. Instagram FAM, the number 4, and the word equity, EQUITY. Families for Equity on Facebook. We're on Twitter. I just don't really know how to work Twitter. And you can just email us, and we would love to figure out a way. There are shipping costs if you want me to ship it. We are in the areas a lot. I can deliver stuff. Just please let me know. We would like to get this going with. And I hate to sound like I'm begging or whatever, but we really need funds, and we really want to get this stuff going. It's been stagnant because we don't have money coming in. You know? All right. Well, I love it in minutes. Not so bad.